In February, WCIA3 is celebrating Black History Month.
Each week, we'll be introducing you to influential people making a difference. We kick off our coverage with WCIA3's Amanda Brennan. Amanda, introduce us to Larry Boone.
And he's only been Urbana's police chief for about a year and a half now, but has law enforcement experience spanning decades. Here's the thing, though. He never pictured himself in a role like this to begin with. Growing up, he was in jail twice and sent to live in Georgia with his grandparents to turn life around. That's when things started to change.
Looking back on my history, I would have never thought that I would be a police chief, much less a policeman, period.
Larry Boone grew up in New Brunswick, New Jersey, about half an hour south of Newark and just across the way from Rutgers University.
Looking out my window towards the university, everything was very bright, and where I live, everything was very dark.
Before he even turned 18, he was arrested twice.
Only through the grace of God and good people was I able to change my environment, and from there, things were brighter.
He moved to Georgia, where he lived with his grandparents and later played football in college.
And I happened to make a tackle on the sideline. And on the sideline, there was an African-American police officer. Now, I'd never seen one of those before, okay?
That was the moment he knew he was going to be a cop, regardless of his background.
Spent 32 years in the Norfolk Police Department, working my way up through the ranks.
In 2023, Boone was officially sworn in as the chief in Urbana.
I, Larry Boone.
I, Larry Boone.
Here in Central Illinois, one of his main focuses is connecting with the community.
Going into communities that you typically wouldn't go into unless you recall, but the way to build relationships is you go there when nothing's going on. Regardless of your circumstances, you can be pretty much whatever you want to do if you put the effort into it.
His story is a perfect example of that, as he proves representation matters, especially while he tries to make a difference in the city he now calls home.
You got to put hands on, and once you put hands on, you don't let those hands off. You continue to follow them and see, you know, how life is going with them.
He says he's the second African-American chief to serve Urbana. Another fun fact, he says the Norfolk, Virginia Police Department has been around 252 years. He was the first officer to hold every rank there. Boone has his display of badges up in his office, along with many other reminders of why he set down the path of policing. Back to you.
All right, Amanda, thank you.